Alright, there's a cluster somewhere. I'd love to be able to take him out, but he's just gonna be hanging out with his little friends. Whoop! Alright. Who? Oh, you're hitting me. Alright. Don't like that. What about you guys? I hate it when the cluster is just, it spawns out of nowhere. Did you? Oh shit. Armchair. Ugh. Get out of here, dude. Here, let me take that. And where are you? There you are. Ugh. Just gonna hide. And ran away. Okay, there. You. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was you. I'm sorry. Alright. Someone's right behind me. Someone. Oh. You came back for a little bit of extra, didn't you? Alright. I don't like the way you just hang out up there. You have the higher ground. Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Jesus. He like looked away at like the perfect moment. Alright, was that it? That very well may have been. Look at this guy. Look at this freaking dummy. Got this rebar sticking out of his body. It's a really cool like enemy design, but he's an idiot. Alright. So this is a very strange and unusual place, all things considered. Lots of little nooks and crannies to sort of discover random secrets, but one of the things that we can do is cleanse the mannequin from this room. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that actually. It's pretty straightforward and easy to do, so probably would not hurt. So yeah, look at this. This is crazy, man. Also, hello. Bright Falls supplement. Interesting. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. Interesting. Back in 2010 in Bright Falls, Washington. Cauldron Lake. Man, that is gonna be a trip. Alright. So, got more remote thoughts, and we'll be on our merry way towards cleansing mannequin.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Yeah, no kidding. So I'm not entirely sure what the point of this is, since it seems as though across my multiple playthroughs of this, is that you just have to find the right one, and I feel like it's always this one. So, hooray for variety.
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Oh, please, no more. But we're all set here. There is nothing else for us to do with Langston as far as I remember. We might have one more thing or so, but yeah, we're done. Let's get the hell out of here and head to the old P6. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening here. And hopefully there is a place I can teleport soon. If not, that's fine, but here. We're back over here. Doors open. And we've got closed cases, actually. Let's take a look. Oof. You already know what that is. Alright. Be prepared for information overload because there is a lot of plot development specifically in this mission. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an altered world event in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Spoilers to anyone who hadn't played Alan Wake. I still might do that on the channel one of these days. So good. Alright, but without further ado, it's time for our friendly neighborhood television show, Threshold Kids.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, every Everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Oh my goodness, that is absolutely wild. And I'm pretty certain that I'm the 1% of the people who've played this game that have bothered sitting through all of those. Well, also, isn't that, or is that not like the plot to Soul, you know?
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
And on that note, we're going to sit here and watch more things, but I think it's going to be a little more convenient if we happen to see it, you know, on the big screen. So, Dr. Darling, take it away.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy had so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Man, after a certain point, you do start to feel pretty bad for Dr. Darling, especially considering some of the other things we'll be seeing on him. And one of the funny things that I just want to bring up real quick is the spare footage. So this is back in the sealed threshold room when we met up with the medic Wells in like It's a Matter of Time mission, and there was just that random like footage playing of this. Sorry, it's I don't mean to like prolong this and just show everything, but it's just like I don't know, it's kind of hilarious.
The projector will.
All right, so lots of literature here to find, and we have the results of, you know, Dylan's work here. So the agent that was killed was Roberts by Dylan, and we can already come to that conclusion that he was basically just destroyed head to toe. It's pretty bad, but let's get the hell out of here. We don't need to re-listen to you, darling. And on top of that, we also have the P7 program, which might be as you would expect.
Dylan wanted me to see. It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
We have a new outfit.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yeah, they did. All right, so movement tracking. It turns out in the months leading up to our arrival in New York, they had been tracking it. And this is not good because they seem to have been potentially concerned in her eastward movement. But it's kind of interesting that they had already kind of figured, hey, she's coming this way. Maybe we should prepare for that.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way deeper into
Man, it's just weird and kind of creepy, but we've opened the way back up to here, and we can continue forward up to the ordinary AWE.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Hell yeah, but first we're gonna shoot this guy. There we go. Man, just sheer death and like, oof, hi, you are there with a shotgun. Here, let's get some seizure going on. There we go. You might want to give me a hand there. I'd appreciate it. All right. So, this is a room that we already kind of took a quick glance at a little bit earlier. But it turns out, before we can head off over there, we gotta discover some more treasures and the Willow AWE shipping manifest. Did that guy just kill himself? Wait, music? Hold on. Why is it getting so aggressive all of a sudden? Alright, grab some of this. And luckily for us, we're getting some pretty good materials. They do seem to be relatively common, but still fine nonetheless. Whoa, 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 hold on. I want to read about this dead dog. I saw your creepy teeth delivery and raised you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. Yeah. I wish I got to go watch a parade of human teeth. Yeah, interesting work chats. Upcoming game reminder. Yeah, checking in with Underhill. Just so many little bits of like banter and stuff. Here, I will take control of you and let's head on down, shall we? But if I'm not careful, sometimes in elevators, ugh, how did that not kill you? Hey, what? That was not nice. Also, that was not nice of you. Hold on. Where did you come from? Hold on, sir. Sir. I don't appreciate it. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. A cell now, or is all this the house being directed? Just
I wish I could tell you, but it is so goddamn red in here that I don't know what's going on. But they're all dead. And this reminds me a lot of that subway section in Last of Us Part 2, which is still gives me nightmares. Oh my god. But with that having been said and done, let's cleanse it.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
No, it hasn't. Oh, hi. Wait a minute. That was weird. Why was I starting to reel from that? That was kind of unusual, but ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz. Welcome back to Control. I have absolutely no idea where we are in terms of like videos and stuff. I try to make little mental notes, but sometimes I just get too caught up in the game and I'm listening to all the information and getting into it. I just don't really glance over at the time. It doesn't look like there's really anything in here. Maybe we have to remove some mold here at some point, but no, I think we're set. So before we head on and do stuff, I do think this is a good point in the mission to take a quick break and catch up on some things, namely a little bit of exploration on over here. There's yet another hidden room, and we can go ahead and just throw chairs all over the place and grab some treasure. Nice. Also, that typewriter supplement kind of talks about the potential of Alan Wake in the future, in the sense that, well, hey, maybe it's because of this typewriter that he was able to make things that he wrote come to life. It's kind of unusual. All right, minus 18 is not better than 20, so get rid of that and that and that. And we will be able to upgrade our shatter soon, so that's good. So yeah, we keep getting pierced aim fire. I'm still gonna maybe hold on to some of this headshot boost, because that'll be good for some of those missions where it's gonna be required to kill people in the head with headshots, and so just stacking those on top of the grip is pretty good for us. Doesn't really seem like there's anything over here, so yeah. Also, in case you missed it, we also picked up a new outfit. So that's something that I might want to try out real quick. So let's go stop by and see what they got for us back home in the old Central Executive.